I was happy to hear that it was one isolated incident. They got the guy, and now my kids are safe.
An attempted traffic stop in Watervliet leads to a chase, a crash, and a search for a suspect. It all ended hours later with an arrest.
And within the last hour, the suspect was arraigned. Tori Wells live in the neighborhood where all this happened. And Tori, the impact there was pretty big.
It was. This section of road behind me shut down for hours. The houses you see behind me there, people were evacuated from those, and schools in Watervliet and Green Island were put on lockdown or lock out. All as police look for a man they say they eventually found in one of these homes.
Good job, guys! Good job!
A relieved community watched as 19-year-old Najaleek Walker was led from a Watervliet home in handcuffs and put inside a police car. The police chief says Walker had been hiding in a basement for about 2 hours after one of his officers tried to stop him for speeding and instead was led on a chase. Walker eventually crashing the car he was driving.
As I was at the red light on 2nd Ave in Watervliet, I heard a crash. I looked over to my left and I seen a poof of smoke.
This woman, who only wanted to go by Jessica, didn't want to show her face, but told us she saw the suspect run from this car.
I watched him run through the gangway of 2 houses and jump the fence into the backyard.
Police say what she saw helped them narrow down where Walker could be hiding. As they searched, folks who lived nearby were evacuated from their homes. Schools put on lockout.
When I came out looking, and they told me that I had to get out.
I got school children that go to school here. They're all locked down, so all this was all happening at once, so I was very nervous about it.
The chief says the Troy search and rescue team poured through the home they thought the suspect was in, but found nothing. Then searched 2 homes on either side, finding Walker in the basement. He was arraigned this afternoon in Watervliet City Court, charged with criminal possession of stolen property, criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, and traffic violations. The chief says the car he was driving was reported stolen out of Troy. He's not facing charges for stealing it.
And it was just nice to see that nobody got hurt and it was a safe recovery.
And that witness told us that she thought she saw Walker carrying a weapon. She told police that as well, and that increased the urgency here. The chief told me, though, this afternoon that no weapon was found. He says that Walker was carrying a cell phone, and that may be what the witness saw. We are live in Watervliet. Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.